everyone, I'm Kevin, otherwise known as Form BX257, here to bring you another vintage G.I. Joe toy review. And today I'll be taking a look at the 1985 G.I. Joe Firefighter Barbecue. Now, I had planned on doing Barbecue at the same time as I was doing Airtight, because he sort of falls into that same realm of really interesting looking figure, but kind of made obscure because of his rather lack of use in other media, such as the original comic book and the cartoon. Now, I really like the sculpt of Barbecue. He has a lot of really nice details, and even though he has, bright orange, it's really well offset by this dark gray. Now, he comes with these foam tanks, which are connected to a hose. The foam tanks are within a bracket, and this is a two-piece backpack, just like the Dreadnoks. And you can totally take them off. Just pop it right back on there. The hose is attached to a nozzle gun. And out of all loose examples of Barbecue, the nozzle gun is almost always the one thing that's missing. And of course, he has his fire axe, or I should really call it a fireman's axe. It's a sort of a knuckle duster kind of a grip there. Now, without his accessories, and tell me honestly what you think he is. If you didn't see the packaging, if you didn't see any of his accessories, what would you think he was? A pilot? A diver? Some type of robot? I mean, he's still a well sculpted figure, and you can almost imagine him as being anything. But the one thing that I would say that he really needs to pull off the whole firefighter look is that big, large-brimmed helmet that firefighters all over the world wear. Unfortunately, Barbecue does have two design flaws, one of which is I wouldn't consider it to be major. Well, actually, I wouldn't consider either one to be major, but they could be major in your books. Now, if you take a good look at Barbecue's backpack, on the peg side, there is this molded part which curves right inside there. And that's for the curve of the back of the figure's back, the natural arch of the spine. The only problem is that Barbecue doesn't have that. So when you put it in, the peg actually cannot go in all the way. And depending on how well your figure was, I don't know, I suppose molded, sometimes that I've seen that not really hold in very well. Like mine does. But honestly, if it went in a little bit further, it would be far more secure. And of course, it's necessary to secure that because you're putting a hose on the end of that, so there is going to be some pressure on that backpack. The other sad part is that they have molded the axe, particularly the axe shaft and the grip, far too narrow for the hand of a figure. Fortunately, because of the extra, I guess, cutlass or knuckle duster grip, you can actually twist the axe around in his hand to give it that extra grip. But otherwise, if it was straight, he just wouldn't have it. However, one nice thing is that the figure does have storage for his nozzle. Right there on his leg, there is a peg and a slot on the side of the pistol And it just fits in just like so. Well, that's all the time I have right now. Please check out my Facebook page for more information and behind-the-scenes photos for these reviews. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for next time to see another 1980s G.I. Joe toy review. See you then.